kind of like the Da Vinci Code.
Sorta, and it's happening right in Rochester. There are hidden messages in the Mona Lisa, and a local artist says he's found them. Norma visited his home this morning and takes a look.
The Mona Lisa. She has captured the attention of artists and art lovers around the world for ages. And there's a reason why, when you look at her, well, this is classic artwork at its best. This is Leonardo da Vinci's, one of his masterpieces, if not the masterpiece, one of his masterpieces that most people, and so well known. Well, the Mona Lisa has not only captured perhaps your attention and your interest, but also the interest of a local artist. His name is Ron Piccirillo. We are with him this morning at his home, and he joins us to talk about what it is about the Mona Lisa that has got him so interested that he thinks he knows who Mona Lisa is, because that's one of the greatest mysteries of this painting, who she really is.
It is. You know, a few months ago I discovered some animals in the Mona Lisa painting while doing some inspirational research for some of my paintings. And
you discovered animals, and
yeah.
by that you mean you looked at the Mona Lisa so long that you started to see images that were, well, perhaps not present to the person who casually observes it.
Yeah, you know, one thing I do as an artist, I'm always turning my paintings over just to kind of get a fresh look at it. And what I did with Mona Lisa is the same thing I did with my paintings. You know, you've seen the Mona Lisa so many times. In order to get a fresh look, you kind of have to look at it from a different perspective. So at one point I had turned the Mona Lisa upside down and kind of stood back a little bit. And
yeah, sure.
What I did was,
you literally turned the painting upside down.
Yeah, it's kind of like an artist trick where you kind of just you get a new perspective on it. You get a fresh look at it. And one thing I noticed right off the bat, that there's kind of a question mark that seems to appear with the Mona Lisa. Now, if you know Leonardo da Vinci, he's full of mysteries. And he purposely did not want anybody to know who this painting was of. So to see that question mark made me wonder. It was kind of odd. And so I kind of started looking a little bit more, and
because an artist, when they paint, there's a reason for everything, right? I mean,
absolutely.
No one just puts paint on a canvas and says that's a painting. So what you noticed was the highlighting of this question mark shape, and it made you kind of wonder what that was about.
Yeah, it was almost a challenge, if you will, you know, for Leonardo to say, what does this mean exactly? So as I started looking at it from other directions and other sides, what stood out to me first was this lion's head, which was really odd. I mean, I had never...
lion's head, and you're talking about that right there.
Yes, yes.
So if you show it to the camera, you see a lion's head?
Absolutely, and you can see, if you look in the details, it's almost like what I call the roaring lion.
Oh,
and
I see it.
There's also an ape's head, and there's also a buffalo's head in the painting. Now, it's something that I've never heard about in all the years as an artist, and I've been an artist my whole life. Not once had I ever heard about this stuff, so it was really odd to me to not have heard about it.
Okay, so why in the world would he have put a lion's head, an ape's head, and a buffalo head in this painting in where it is?
That's a real good question, and that's something I'm still doing a little bit more research on.
Okay, well, and that is a tease, because when we come back, we're going to learn more, because there's some other things about this painting that Ron has discovered and wants to share with you. He has a website. Where can people go for more information?
They can go to thehiddenhorsehead.com.
Okay, and we're going to learn more about the Mona Lisa with that enigmatic smile that she has when we come back.